Welcome to It's in My DNA. This is Sirius Slack, your host. This is presented by What's on the Menu, co-directed and co-produced by Mr. Bracket Sigh. Today's episode, we have Davao's finest, Davao's sexiest, Davao's Bachelor of the Year, Mr. Fuego Bay Shark.
First of all, I'm not a bachelor. I'm taken. Shout out to my girl right now. What's up, girl? Yes, sir.
What's the name of the girl?
Erica, I miss you. I'm gonna go back soon. Just wait for me. Yes, sir.
Get flown out.
Yeah. Catch flights, not feelings. Except for you. Type shit.
So we're off with a really great start.
Yes.
How's your stay so far in Manila, my good sir?
It's crazy, man. It's like a movie out here. like I wake up at around 2 p.m. Like I sleep at around 7
a.m.
7 a.m. Yeah. Like it's crazy out here.
What have you done since you got here? Gigs.
We landed this Thursday. I did Sin Chow.
Straight to St. Chow after the
Straight
flight.
to Sin Chow.
The DJ life, maybe.
Yeah, shout out to my man Carlo X who opened for me. He was really into some good stuff there. And after that, we did Friday at Kampai Takeover. Yeah. Birds of a Feather na naman kami doon. Clyro type beat. You know what's up. And after that, we did a takeover again at Annex House last night. It was a movie.
It was a movie. The movie being stuff you don't see in Annex House.
Yeah, type shit. Yes, sir. Type shit. Yes, sir. And right now, we out here. Literally, yeah.
Yeah, literally, we out here.
We out here.
We out here is we out here.
Yeah.
Okay, my first question that hopefully will lead into many questions is when you started DJing, obviously, you were born on the age of the internet.
Yeah.
And most likely, your influences come from international influences.
Yeah. It's actually really... I was actually first confused because I started as a radio DJ when I was 15.
Like radio. Junior Jock type
Yeah,
shit.
Junior Jock. I was on Magic 89.1. And I didn't even know what a DJ that plays at clubs.
Radio Jock.
I did 5 years after that, but on my second year in the radio, I started what if I play DJ. So
you don't use decks.
Yeah,
as a radio jock.
It was a radio DJ. I was a radio DJ.
I gotta ask you this, man. How do you guys do the whole spiel without clashing with the vocals? How is the timing always so perfect?
We gotta know when to go in and out.
So there's no visual cue.
There's no.
It's
visual,
really just
and
they never make mistakes.
Yeah, they never make mistakes because we kind of practice it off the air.
The same song.
Yeah.
Right.
We know the combos. It's like DJing. You know where to go in, go out, type of stuff like that. Yeah. So you just know where the song.
But if you
ends.
make mistakes, are they it's fine, right?
It's not fine. Yeah, it's not fine because you get reprimanded
immediately. So someone's listening to you.
Yeah, someone's listening to you the whole time. There's a tech on the side that will say, "Oh, your mic's too low. Oh, you peaked. Your levels peaked. Oh, you did that." And so you gotta be really careful.
So other than the obvious fact that there's a crowd as a disc jockey compared to you're talking to more people, but there isn't a live audience as a radio jock. What are the differences that you feel all right, big difference?
Really big difference because if you're in the radio, people do not know what you look like, so you're gonna get that luxury of not
sexy
being
voice.
known.
Can you give us a spiel of introducing your what was the name of your segment?
But the name of my segment was All Request Sunday.
How do you open that show?
First of all, I would say, yo, what's Gucci DC? You got Ross Fuego on the radio right now. Send your requests in 09Y. You got Ross Fuego all morning long on Magic 89.1 All Request Sunday. Type shit.
Hey!
Yeah,
so
like that.
So now that you're more of a public figure, do
Yeah.
people come up to you and say, "You're the radio jock"?
Not really, but a lot of people knew it back then when I was in college. I was really shy about it because people were like, "Oh, yo, Ross, you're the radio." I was like, I was really shy about it, so it would be like that. But right now it's really different because people would know what you look like instead of before they would just hear a voice. and it's really different. Yeah.
So like, when people come up to you, what's the most annoying question? Okay, because you probably get the same type of questions every single time.
Yeah.
What's the most annoying question you've been asked? So just so I don't ask.
This is like I think this is like a universal experience. When there's like a girl, right? She would always ask, "Can you teach me how to DJ?" And I was that's like so
And
annoying.
you always say yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I did.
Where are these allegations coming from, bro?
But I didn't. Yeah, I was like, no.
So you've never taught anyone how to DJ?
I did. Yeah.
Oh.
I did, but those are my friends. Yeah, I'm with them right now. Yeah, type shit. Allegedly.
So it gets annoying, but you do it anyway.
I know, but I kind of like differentiate it from just like, oh, can you teach me how to DJ and go to like my place and stuff like that to like
Go to my place and stuff.
In comparison to, oh, can you teach me how to DJ? I know this track, I know that song, so I would know that they know their stuff. Yeah, so.
So do you get like drunk girls? Like, can you teach me how to DJ? Stuff like that.
Allegedly. Off the record, but yeah, but yeah, it's part of the job. But I think that's where my attitude comes.
How do you handle that?
I don't talk to them.
Really?
Yeah, like I get.
So this is why you were ignoring me when I was giving you shots.
Yeah, actually.
Because I'm like,
I just
imposible hindi mo nakikita, bro.
I just straight up ignore people. Like I like.
Yeah, but no, I don't give up, man.
Yeah, but like that's why like I get branded in Davao as like di man namansin, or like the Tagalog is like, oh, he doesn't like talk to people, or like
no,
he doesn't,
just nonchalant.
Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. If you're offering me like straight as like bottle right
but
now.
But did you drink?
No.
Oh man, I made him drink.
Yeah, I mean, like just like it's like a little bit, but I don't get like drunk.
Yeah, hindi naman. I gave him like one shot for the rest of the night.
Like my whole career when I started up until 2022, I don't drink beer or like any cocktails. But then when I broke up with a certain someone, I started wilding out, man. I was like, yeah, like I'm trying to drink right now.
When did that stop?
When I met my girlfriend.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We miss you out here. We miss you out here.
Next time.
Have you taught your girlfriend how to DJ?
She wants to, but next question.
But does it get annoying when she asks you?
I know, it's just more of like a cute way of like, oh, teach me how to DJ and stuff like that. Like, but I will teach her eventually. Yeah.
So how many gigs have you had here in Manila?
Like from this this week?
Like ever?
I've been here 3 times. For the first time, we went to Boogie.
That was last year.
Last year, and the second time we went to Kampai, and I think this time Sinchao, Annex, and Kampai. Yeah.
What was your favorite moment from all those gigs that you would have never experienced back home?
Actually, they all have their moments. And
can you give us a few? I'm really curious because I go to his gigs, but I don't usually get to stay. I've only been to his one gig where I got to stay, which was Sinchao.
For example, like there's this song like I like to play. It's called Grey View, and I have a certain edit of it. Then I played it on Kampai, and I didn't know that people would like vibe to it and like have that reaction. And they were like, yo, like like
W crowd.
Yeah, W crowd. Like the crowd here is really, really good. Like they really appreciate your music.
Wow, because you gave the answer you gave was such a safe answer.
Yeah. That's it.
What worst? And it's fine, man. It's fine. We all have those. It's worst. I think last night when I think Annex house,
someone stole my flash drive allegedly, and I didn't get to play for like an hour because I went back to the hotel, then exported my songs, then I went back again, then it wouldn't read, so I had to go back again and get my laptop and then play. So
so you played HID mode.
Yeah, the one with your like connection.
Yeah. So. You gotta teach my guys how to do that here.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm gonna let you know. Let them know.
Also, not teaching them how to DJ. Teach them how to HID mode.
Oh yeah, HID. Yeah.
Have you done B2B with Perry?
Yeah, all the time. Like, for example, in Davao, like, all of our sets are done.
But
It was like,
so paano na when you guys go B2B, that's like one less DJ. And there are not a lot of DJs out there.
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, but we do it all the time. It's like, Perry and I have been friends since, like, what, 2016? So we would know.
How old were you guys in 2016?
I was, like, 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, high school.
College. And I met him through college. He was an upper year ahead of me. Then I just randomly saw him at the like halls. I was like, "Oh, you look like you type shit." And I was like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" I'm like, yeah. I was like, "Yeah." Then I introduced him to Delinquent Society. He became our producer. Then yeah, that.
Oh, so he was a producer before a DJ.
Yeah, he was producing stuff and he was a DJ. Yeah.
Oh, he was a DJ before you.
Yeah, yeah. No, we didn't know each other, but he was a DJ before we met.
Like Newmark.
Newmark Skrillex haircut, you know,
Yeah.
type.
Because Newmark was the meta nung time.
Yeah, the Newmark, the one is like with like the buttons on top.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that way. Yeah.
And if you know type.
If you know, you know.
Because there's a new wave of DJs that don't know those.
Oh,
Hindi nila inabot yun.
if you, I mean, I still remember the Vestax era of like,
Vestas. Up until last year, I was playing with this guy's. His name is Sev.
Yeah.
He was still using a Vestax. VCI 300.
Yeah. That
Record
shit
box.
is like that shit is like built like for eternity.
It
That
is,
will
it
last
is.
you your whole life.
You can drop it from
Yeah.
table height.
And it's really
pick it up,
heavy but small.
you know, work
yeah.
again.
Yeah. Trying to get a Vestax right now. That shit is like
But it's
wow.
heavy.
It's really heavy.
He doesn't even bring it in the backpack.
Oh
See,
yeah,
Sev-
you need to like
Luggage.
carry luggage. Yeah.
Luggage. I don't even know why, but
It's like this small, but it's really heavy. It's heavier than a like DJ SRT, the 1000.
But
It's
it aged
heavy.
well. It aged well.
Yeah. It's all metal and stuff.
And he would have never stopped using it had it not broke.
What?
He would have continued using it if it never broke.
Yeah.
You have one.
No, but my uncle had one. He was a DJ before me.
So, did he teach you?
I tried to ask him, but he was in more of the.
Oh, maybe he
EDM.
was like,
No,
That's
but
annoying.
he did. I know, I get him, but he did try to teach me some way. But his style was different because he was a festival and a EDM DJ.
Right.
Then I was more into
what's
like
his name?
Jack Ripper. Shout out to my uncle.
Shout out to Jack
Tito.
Ripper.
I actually played with him.
So ano siya, like Kadayawan?
No, like festivals. Like I played with him last month on this music festival called Summer Frolic, and I went to us an opener on the day
Tomorrowland
before.
type shit.
Yeah, Tomorrowland type shit. Yeah.
How was it? Was that your first festival?
Yeah, my first festival ever. It
Let's
was
go.
crazy. All the DJs were nice. I met DJ Young. I met the others like Funk Avi and Kat DJ.
Kat DJ.
Yeah, and Kate Hagdon and like all the other festival DJs. They were really nice. Yeah. Type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Did you get any tips from them? That's usually what I try to do.
I didn't actually talk to them because I was with my girl the whole time and I was trying to spend it with her. Yeah. I was trying to more focus into
Loyal
that.
king.
Loyalty. Type shit. Yes, that's it.
So okay, what was it like? Were you nervous? Because
I was nervous as hell, man. Like,
solo, not
So-
B2B.
No, not be solo.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
opened for I was the first DJ on the lineup, and I was like, it was crazy because people keep sending me like.
And there
billboards.
was a crowd na by then.
Yeah, there was a crowd.
Yeah.
But I was still opening, so it may be a small thing, but for me that was like.
What,
like
did you play EDM?
I'm not really into EDM, but I had to play it.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
to play.
It was really nervous for me because people like all throughout the month, people keep sending me billboards and like posters around the city of Mati. They're like, oh Russell, like I was like, oh my god, this is like, oh my, I can't do this. I'm not an EDM DJ, but I still did it for the lore, you know. And
For the lore.
Yeah, for the lore, and it was really good. Like it was a good experience, and that's not something you can just like get into
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, man.
I had to like
People fight for those slots.
People fight for
it's
those
once
slots.
a year.
Once a year, and people really fight for those
Like
slots.
fight.
Yeah. And I'm grateful.
Game of Thrones type.
I'm grateful for the Summer Frolic team. They treated me so well. Shout out to you guys. See you next year.
Hey, so you're doing it next year again.
No,
but you're doing it like one slot higher.
I'm just manifesting it right now. Yeah, type shit.
Can you compare it to the Kali X gig?
Oh yeah, that was different, bro.
That's where I met him.
Yeah,
I
that's all-
literally met him as I was going down the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
He was going up, and I'm like, "You're last night's DJ."
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
And then, the rest is history.
I was like, I'm like, oh, you said, I remember you said like, oh, I know you. I was like, oh my god, who's this handsome dude? He knows me. I was like, oh my god, like he must be so big in Manila. Like, oh my god, and I check his IG. Oh my god, he's so cool and stuff like that.
I'm
I
not
was
big
like,
in Manila.
And I was like, oh, he was so humble and stuff like that. I was like, oh, like I vibed with you and stuff like that, and you were really nice.
The first thing I said was like, "Let's get you gigs in Manila."
Yeah, I was like, yo, like no one offered. Like I haven't been into Manila. Like that was my first time. Then I haven't had gigs yet, and you offered it to me. And I was like, well, that guy's really nice. Like, yeah, that was like
Come
shopping.
on.
Yeah, thank you, man. Type shit.
A lot of people would disagree. A lot of people would say I'm mean as they beat.
No, but you're handsome.
You're handsome.
Type shit. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like saying, pogi ba siya? Mabait siya.
Mabait siya. And that was it. Like, yeah, the Spotify one was different because I haven't met the Delinquent Society group for years. Like, I haven't seen Odd and Fusser for like in like what 5 years, and that was like us getting back together. And it was really like shocking to us because it was really short notice. They were just like, Ross, Spotify, you know, like, when?
How
like,
did you guys rehearse for this?
Oh, we went to a studio. Steez linked us up with a studio.
Of course he did.
In Davao, he arranged it all and stuff like that. Then we rehearsed and we did a shoot by Steez.
Of course.
And then after that we did studio sessions again to practice for the layout and the flow and stuff like that.
Because it was very. It showed that you know you guys were using the whole stage.
Yeah, they said that they really wanted to perform, and
Yeah.
it was really funny because they forgot their lyrics, so we had to really practice because it's been like what 5 years.
Did it start like activity for the group?
Yeah. Like,
So you guys have been active since then.
yeah, I know. Actually, that was the only.
Man, you guys got
Since then
You
they
guys
went
got
back. They went back to wherever they are. Yeah. So yeah, it was kind of
Because
like.
Moses lives in the US.
Yeah. He's in LA right now. He's doing his own thing. Shout out Moses.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Moses.
And Odd is in Japan doing Japan things. Shout out Japan and
I loved his skirt, bro.
yeah, it's insane.
I love this. Our photographer wanted to wear a skirt to that event, and you're like, "Yo, dude, it's a hip hop event. Don't embarrass us like that." And then the rapper showed up in a skirt, and then he's like, "Look at me."
Yeah.
Sabi niya, tingnan nyo, dapat pinayagan nyo. And they're like, no, it would have been embarrassing for us.
Yeah, but
Don't do that to us.
he's been doing that ever since. I remember in.
And he had pink hair.
Yeah, ever since. I think I remember in 2017 he said, "Oh, I'm gonna wear a crop top," and he looks
In
manly as hell.
2017.
I was like, and he pulled it off. Like
That's some Zayn Malik shit.
Yeah, he pulled it off, and people were like, we were at this gig, and it was a bunch of OGs, you know, I was expecting them to like make fun of it, like, but he was pulling that shit off, and he had bars to spit, so people respected it. Like, yeah,
He owned it.
He owned it. Yeah, he ate it. Yeah,
He ate that shit.
Yeah,
So he's still in Japan
yeah, he's still in
with no
Japan.
plans to go back home.
He's doing his thing right now with his own music, but
Does he speak full Japanese?
I think he's still learning. But right now, I think he's teaching English in Japan. I think he knows.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Nihonji desu ne. So, I hope he releases Tagalog and Japanese tracks, bro.
Yeah. And Odd.
Because no one does that.
Odd ni hao. I mean,
Bruh.
I mean,
Xin Chao.
Xin Chao. Ni hao, yeah. Ni hao type shi. Yes, sir.
Because if you guys are watching these episodes in order, the previous episode was just so serious. It was so serious we almost cried. And this is the next episode. And we're shooting it on the same day. I'm going through all the emotions.
Yeah. Roller coaster. Like a movie.
I heard you wanted to show me something.
Oh. I can't show it to you guys.
We probably can.
We can't.
We can?
I can. But
I'll try my best to describe.
okay. It's
I'm so scared right now.
wait. I gotta scroll right now.
We'll show it here.
All right. You know delay, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the backstory.
And
to
how
this.
you guys are close.
Yeah. Here's the backstory to this. Like we were on live, then we were like talking shit, then we got banned.
It happened live.
Yeah, and we were pre-gaming. We finished a bottle of tequila on live, then we got.
But you said you don't drink.
It's Makati, man. It's Manila. It's Manila. Then after that, we got banned. Then we were like, oh, let's make.
Banned on Instagram?
Yeah, I got banned on Instagram.
Really? How
live.
long? How long?
Just one day.
Okay.
Here's the picture. I'm gonna show it to you. Wait. Hold up.
I'm so scared.
Oh. Wait.
I love y'all no matter what.
You see? Here. It looks like you threatened or harassed others or targeted them with content or messages that shame or disrespect
Maybe you
them.
did harass someone.
I did. I was crashing out. I said some things that were like, I get them. I feel you Instagram.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
Anyways, here's the video. I'm gonna put audio in.
I knew it.
Type shit.
No, no harassment was.
No, it was consensual.
Someone reported that stuff. Someone reported.
Yeah,
that.
but I had to delete it because I know Steez would like instantly said, delete that shit, bro. And
So it's better that you got banned rather than Steve seeing it.
yeah. So yeah, I was like,
Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
thank you, Mark. Yeah, shout out to Mark.
Good looking now.
Yeah. Yes.
I said I would try my best to describe.
Yeah.
I can't describe it,
You can't describe it.
but I'm feeling some stuff.
Yeah. Let's explore it sometime. Let's explore it sometime. Type
How
shit.
long you here, man?
Where you?
some sorry.
I'm just
Erica.
gonna hear where you at. Yes. Type shit. Yeah.
Man, I mean, I wish I could give you guys a clear description of what it's like to be around Ross, but let's just put it this way: if you were ever sad, he would make you sadder.
Yeah. I'm even sad, man. Type shit.
Okay, now that you've done coffee shops,
Yeah.
you've done clubs, you've done
Yeah.
bars, you've done big stage, you've
Yeah.
done 4 rappers.
Yeah.
What else do you want to do? Not that repeating any of those isn't.
I think I wanna go back into music production because before
For Delinquent again,
and for myself, like releasing my own stuff.
like edit pack type.
Yeah, and also like original songs and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
you
with
can
artists.
sing.
I know, produce, allegedly.
But you can sing.
No, I can't.
You probably can.
I
man.
can.
Rap.
I can.
You gotta be Davao's Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, type
Notorious ROSS.
shit. Or ROSS type shit. Yes. Yeah, but
Do you have stuff na unreleased? You probably do.
I have, but I'm still trying to get. I'm trying to ease my way back into it because I kind of lost that passion before. Like it was like something that I loved. Then after during the pandemic, I kind of lost it because I was down. Like I haven't seen my friends. We're not doing gigs
Because of the breakup.
no, the pandemic.
Right.
Allegedly.
Hey!
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, he rubs off on you quick.
Yeah. 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 Type shit.
I don't know what to feel. I'm still thinking about the video.
Yeah.
This happened here in Manila.
Yeah, it happened yesterday.
What room number was this?
505.
Yeah, let's go. But we're not gonna say where.
No, secret. But if my ops are trying to pull up right now, I'm right here. Like slide through,
Slide through.
catch smoke. The vape. Which has no brand because it's brandless. It's brandless.
You can't hit it though without the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
So you clearly you drink.
Sometimes, yeah, but
Do you do anything else? Do you smoke? Smoke cigarettes.
I know, I don't.
Ever?
Ever, no. I don't do that.
But outside gigs, do you drink a lot?
Occasionally, like once in a month, my friends would
So like the whole bottle thing was
Yeah.
more like, oh, we're on vacation.
yeah.
Right.
But we would like crash out once in a while. We're like we do gigs and we don't drink. So me and my friends would like go to like one of my friends' gig. Then we would like finish like 4 bottles of tequila, and we're just like 3 and stuff like that. And we would.
How old
do-
are you, man?
I'm 25.
That's why he can do all those things.
Yeah. But I think it's okay right now since I don't drink before, and this is like my first 2 years of drinking.
Also,
in a
like
sense.
you kind of spent your younger years.
Yeah, not doing any vices. Yeah, I just started vaping like 2 years ago.
No, but at the same time, were you going out much as a teenager?
Oh no, I was hella introverted because I would just stay at home, just play Minecraft and stuff like that.
Are you an iPad kid?
I know, no. I had an Android.
Don't tell me you also played Roblox.
I know, I kind of did, but it's. But I was more into like
Just throws you off guard
yeah,
how you go like no. But yeah.
Allegedly. yeah, but
So
yeah.
you were like, your social life kind of started late.
Yeah, in a sense, when I started
It was just
DJing,
Perry.
It was no, but I had my friends before. Actually, part of Delinquent Society, Odd and Contemplate were my childhood friends. I've known them since grade 2 until high school. Like the way they approached me was like, "Oh, Ross, we're gonna form a group. You should produce." Then I was like, "Oh, I don't know how to produce." Then learn how to produce. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna learn how
they
to
picked their
produce."
producer.
Yeah, because we were friends and they would do like rap shit all the time. Then they knew that I was DJing.
So before you, it was like YouTube beats.
Yeah, I did the beats. Yeah, type shit. Yeah,
I think that's how a lot of rappers start. YouTube
Yeah.
beats muna.
yeah, and it was more of like a fun thing for us, like just to like do stuff and like put it out. Then what happened was they released their like first song, which was called Chico, and we had our friend Murphy was in the same school with us. Then we invited him. Then it was really shocking because I remember they were like, oh, we're just a bunch of nobodies. We're just gonna put it out for fun.
And then it exploded.
Then after that one day, and it was on Facebook. It wasn't even on YouTube yet because we didn't thought that we would have a YouTube channel. Then just one day, like one day, then it was like, what happened, bro? Like our notifications like popping out. They were like, what, 1,000 shares already?
Yo.
I was like, that's crazy.
At that time,
Yeah, and people were like, they would like sing along to it. And I'm like, this is
people
so
already
crazy.
memorized it.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And they were doing songs before, but it wouldn't get recognized in a sense. But that one with full production was like, we put it out just for the love of it. Then it really popped off. And we were shocked and like, maybe we were like doing something good. Then let's explore it more. So that's why we did.
But right now, with you and Delinquent Society, are you guys like on hiatus? What's the status? What's the official word?
Right now, Odd is doing his own stuff. Moses is doing his own
So
stuff.
you're all doing side quests.
Yeah, and the other 2 are off the radar somewhere in the mountains.
Off
for
the
some-
radar, like even you can't reach
Yeah,
out.
we can't reach them.
Yo.
Like even the other one, we can't even talk to him
Soul
in
searching
years.
type.
Yeah, so soul searching type. And they're not on any social media. They're not on Discord. They don't even they don't even have phones or like whatever. Like you can't reach them through
So like
text.
caveman type.
Yeah, caveman. Then Steez would only contact them because he would find a way to know where they are if we ever did shows again. Yeah, and
So it's like Steez is the only person who could possibly reach out to these guys.
but yeah,
It's
in a
like,
sense.
it's like the emergency phone for
Yeah,
the Avengers type.
Yeah, he would know. And yeah, that's it. But we're still active on our group chat. We would constantly update
So
our lore.
sa group chat nyo, there's like may dalawang nakalagay doon na Facebook user.
Yeah, it's just like last scene was like what, 2020 or something like that.
Damn, son.
And yeah, we still constantly update each other. We call each other. We support each other. We would
You guys
ask-
do what you guys did.
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
video.
It's like we're still together, but they're just far away. It's like, yeah, we're still close. We're very
I feel
close.
I feel like once you guys do reunite,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna bring in like new skills.
Yeah. Like everyone really elevated their craft in a sense, and they really evolved with whatever they were doing.
How would you articulate how you've grown since the time they told you go learn to produce till now?
It was a really long process because even I got confused along the way because it had its ups and downs in a sense, but I really couldn't explain it, but I can only feel it in a sense that, oh, where am I right now? So that's what I did, and that's what I did right in a sense that, oh, like in comparison before where I was at and right now.
When you were a radio jock, like how old were you at the time?
I started when I was 15.
And at the time, because every 15-year-old has big dreams.
Yeah.
What were yours?
Actually, I wanted to be a chef.
You probably still could be a chef.
Yeah, I still could, but the reason why I became a DJ because I was supposed to, after high school, I was supposed to go to culinary school, but then they had no slots left, so I had no choice but to like, I'm just gonna enroll at a college. Then I did enroll at a college. I took up mass communication. Then I fell in love with like photography, media, and all of that stuff. Then I started, oh, maybe I should explore radio DJing. So I did that. Then explored into DJing. Then explored into like, it was like a chain reaction and domino effect of like just choosing this course for like a month, then rather than going to culinary school. But because if I did culinary school, I wouldn't be this person and do all of these things.
That's man.
Yeah.
For the lore.
And it was just like one day decision. Like I could wait like 3 more months to like get another slot or just like enroll for like if I was bored. But I was like, ah, yeah, let's just enroll then. It happened like it's like that's what I said, like if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. You would be put in the right place and the right time for doing that stuff that you're meant to do. And I think I'm meant to do this.
You
Yeah.
don't feel like even if you did end up in culinary school that you would still be a DJ?
No.
You would have went all in.
Not even in a million years I would DJ when I was in if I was a chef.
But you could be a chef now that you're a DJ.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, I could do it. I might explore that sometime soon. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's playing in your mind like, oh, I
Yeah,
want.
like yeah.
I mean, while Delinquent Society isn't active.
Yeah, but I'm still exploring.
But
right
you're a
now.
full-time DJ, right?
Yeah, I'm a full-time.
Not
DJ.
a lot of people are full-time DJs.
Yeah, like I'm really grateful towards it that I'm doing what I love while actually while supporting myself and my family DJing. Yeah. I'm really grateful towards the other people who showed and gave me a platform to DJ and gave me residencies all over. Yeah.
When you're back home and you're playing at Hub,
Yeah.
do people come up to you and say, is there anyone else? Is that something that happens? Because you're there like 3 times a week.
Actually, I was expecting that on the first year, but the more I get into it, the more they're trying to find me because I think that
You became...
yeah, I became part of Hawk. That if you go to Hawk, I'm there, I'm playing. He's playing something that, oh, I wouldn't expect, but I vibe with it. That's like if you go there for a Ross Fuego set, he's gonna play something that, oh yeah,
And that's a huge responsibility.
yeah. I have to constantly explore and update my music selection and try to give them a different vibe each time. Like for example, oh, I'm doing this for this week. Next week I'm gonna do a little bit else something. This week I'm gonna let it a little bit slow. Next week I'm gonna let them party. Like yeah, I'm trying to do that kind of vibe. So
you decide the nights, or are they unlabeled? Not unlabeled, but
Yeah.
like unlabeled as in regular bar night, and then you just decide what music?
sometimes I have an intention on what I would play on that night, but of course you have to read the crowd.
Was it like? Because the curfew is at 1.
Yeah.
So do you start...
Basically,
what's the opener slot?
Basically, there's an opener slot 9 to 11 p.m. and the prime slot is 11 to 1.
Do you also 2 DJs? That's the
Yeah,
meta.
2 DJs, yeah.
Do you ever feel like, yo, that's bitin?
Actually, not really because...
Or you guys are used to it?
Yeah, we're really used to it. People see it as a challenge that, oh, you can just play until 1, but I think that's a blessing for me because you get to really explore and really put out your stuff in that early night, and you can really set the vibe that early. It gives you a bit more challenge, and of course, to be honest, I'm not trying to play 2 a.m. beyond, man. Like, I want to go home and sleep at like 1. Like, I want to go to club bed.
I've gotten gigs here that are slotted for like 2 to 4 a.m.
Yeah, I
Can you
couldn't do
imagine
that.
that?
I can't do that.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't do that. After I play even an opener set, sometimes at Davao, I would just straight up go home because I don't want to party.
Do you listen to music on your way home?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. But I'm not gonna listen to the ones I played. I'm gonna listen to something else because that would like set a different vibe. Yeah.
Because I feel like if you on your drive home, you should not listening to anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know,
Yeah.
psychopath vibes.
Yeah, psychopath. Yeah.
Raw dogging it.
Raw dogging the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being alone with your thoughts? Damn.
Yeah.
Hell no. I gotta be listening to something.
Yeah.
Like this podcast.
But you can have a podcast with your own thoughts, man. I mean, you should
Yo.
try. Yeah.
You have a podcast with the 2 people inside your
Yeah.
head?
Actually, 4.
Yo.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, you can just raw dog it. The podcast.
This show has gotten off the rails.
Yes, sir.
And I love it.
Yes, sir.
You're probably the most unhinged guest we've had.
Not yet. If I'm coming back next time,
Even more.
I'm gonna crash out. Like, by that time, I have a different personality. Like, you met me at this.
One of the 4 personalities.
Yeah, well, actually, it's 7 now.
Oh man.
Type
Where's Patricia there? I want to meet Patricia.
Oh, she coming out. She coming out. Type shit, yeah. But I'll try to be professional and demure right now.
As a resident of Huck, do you feel that the community at Huck is okay? Kailangan kong alagaan yung community. Is that something you feel?
Yeah, of course, because the same people who go, like, they really have regulars that will go there every single Sunday, every single Wednesday, every single day of the week.
And you know that because you see the faces.
And I would know them. I'll get to know them.
But the
and
pressure to play something new every.
Yeah. But I'll just wing it. Yeah, but of course I'll come prepared, and of course I'll learn about the crowd. I'll do crowd reading. I kind of learn about who are the regulars and what kind of music they're into, in a sense. Like, if I would talk to them, oh, they really like
Do
this.
you take song requests?
Allegedly. I mean, it depends. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if you're really annoying, the way you deliver song requests, if you're annoying, like, you put out a phone like that,
yeah, man.
and like, you're really like, play this song right now, then you're like, of course I'm not gonna play your song request or whatever. But if it's you're like kind, like, hello, do you have this on your playlist? Like, okay, I'll try to play it. I'll just do that. And of course, if they slip something,
Oh yeah.
of course I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, that's
playing it
really
right-
honestly the proper way.
Yeah, the proper way and the
Yeah.
most respectful
People forgot. People
Yeah,
forgot.
people really forgot.
Yeah, but that's historically speaking, that's the correct way
that's
of
part
requesting
the part
a song.
of it, yeah.
Slipping something.
Yeah, slip something.
Slip something.
Yeah, that's it.
And they usually do it like super low key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have you gotten requests through Tissue?
It's insane because there's a story of me and Life. We were playing at Hawk. Then
It's always you in life.
sometimes we just kind of switch
Right.
between us. Then someone just put out his phone on his text message and it's like, Chris Brown musics. And then we were like, bro, we're playing Future Beats right now. What do you mean Chris Brown's music?
Well, you could play a remix.
Yeah, a remix, but we were like, of course you have to be kind. You can't just like straight up like no or like whatever. You have to be professional in a.
I'll just say later.
Of course, I have to be kind because I'm like
And you're
yeah.
like, they know you.
Yeah, they know me and they're regulars. I would say, I'll see what I can do. But mostly they wouldn't come back if their music isn't played because they would be shy. And I was like, oh, they're not looking for
But that's the cost.
Yeah, that's
You can't
the
please
cost.
everyone.
Yeah.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah, but there are really bad experiences of me getting requests. For example, I was playing at and someone was like there at 9 p.m. and I was of course playing some mellow down stuff because it's what 9 p.m. Then they just straight up went to me and said, "Oh, you should play this EDM song." I was like, "I'll try to play it later."
You should play.
Yeah, you should play it. I know the owner. They said that to me. I was like, "Oh, I'll try to play it later, ma'am. I'm playing like R&B right now, but I'll play it later." And they were like, "Okay." Then they went back. They touched my stuff.
Yo.
Like they straight up like, "Sana yung song namin." Like they were drunk. They pushed out my stuff. I was like, I couldn't. I was like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." I still kept my composure. But then they went in groups and they started like shouting at me that where's their song. So I was like, that was a bad take for me because I lost my composure and I just shut off the music and left. Because they were like like they're gonna pour drinks on my controller and shit, and they were like trying to like push away and they're getting physical at me.
Okay, yeah.
I gotta walk out. Then I reported them to the management and it was handled. Then they said sorry. And of course, even though I didn't do anything wrong, I even said sorry just to be professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, but that's part of the experience. And sometimes you just have to have a heart when it comes to these because people they're drunk. And,
I mean,
yeah,
DJing is a job.
yeah, it's a job. Yeah. Yeah, you
And
gotta
they're
keep
awful people in every workplace.
Yeah, they're awful people. You gotta keep it professional, but don't let them step on you or degrade you in any way just because you're an employee or you're playing at this stuff.
Or
Like,
they know the owner.
they know they own the owner. Diba? So shout out to them. No, not shout out to them. I don't like those
Actually,
guys.
yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
So with you, life in Perry, how do you guys? Because the way it looks, at least for me, and I'm from Manila, and I've
Yeah.
only been to Davao once, and I've only been out and about there for maybe twice. The way I perceived things was like, oh, okay, so it's really the three of them that
No.
people go to at night.
Not really because life is just part-time DJing. He just plays sometimes. But Perry and I go like we are like full-on like full-time DJs
Right.
and we do it like every single week in every single like same spot. So it's really different. Yeah. Life is part-time and he's more into like mellow down stuff. Yeah.
So he between the two of you guys, he's more opener than you are.
Yeah, and Perry and I are mostly together and more it's more of us both.
You
Yeah.
never feel like the proximity that you guys have between each other affects your sound. Like, oh, I sound way too much like him, or the other way around.
Not really. We take inspirations from each other, and of course, before we play together, we would know how our flow goes, and we would respect that. We would keep an open communication. We would like say, Perry, ito ang i-play ko. Like, Ross, you get to play this. Like, sige, I'm gonna play that. I'm not gonna play your song. Do you wanna play a song at this time? Sige, I'm not gonna play that. We would keep an open communication every single time, so we know our set wouldn't clash. Yeah, it's more of like it's like a relationship, a professional relationship between DJs and how they open and how they close for us both.
Has anyone ever approached you guys saying like, I want to be part of you guys? I want to be, because it looks like you guys have a real tight community.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever shown interest in going like, oh, I wanna be like Ross, Perry, and then me?
Yeah, there were like times before like a lot. I actually thought this. I founded a DJ collective before that was supposedly under We Out Here, and I named it and branded it. It's called We Can't Relate. Shout out to the homies. But yeah, we had to go on our separate ways and do our own thing because the ones remaining are on different path than us.
But they're still DJs.
Yeah, they're still DJs. Yeah.
In Davao. So.
In Davao, yeah. I still book them ad hoc and sometimes Tola, yeah.
Right,
We're
so
still
it's all
on the
good.
rotation. It's all good, yeah. They want to do their own stuff and they're like, yeah, we respect you. Like, we're gonna do our own stuff, friend. Like, we just had to separate them, but we're still friends. Yeah.
When Manila DJs come to Davao, how do you guys receive that? Is it exciting news?
Yeah, it's very exciting. Like, we would try our best to like finish up on our spot and like go to them and experience their set. And we would like say, uy, may tugtog daw si ano mamaya. Ala, tara, punta tayo. Like, we would try to link up and like invite other people. Like, oh, there's someone that we know from Manila that's gonna go here. Like, you guys should come. Like, we would invite people. Like, there was, sino yan? And we're like, oh, this is the DJ. He plays this, he plays that. Then we would try our best to give them a warm welcome in Davao. Yeah. That's what we do there.
That's what they did.
That's what we do.
That's literally what they did when you were there.
Yeah.
Grabe yung mosh pit na yun. You remember that night?
I think, I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty tame.
Really?
In comparison to a normal Delinquent Society show.
Man, it must have been something else during the Prime days. No?
I remember one time it was a cookies event. Then it was still the opener. And someone was bleeding. His face was like straight up bleeding.
He was having fun.
Yeah, he was bleeding. Then people were like jumping off speakers. People were throwing, like, it was crazy. People were like getting their.
I mean, it's a cookies event.
Yeah, it's a cookies event.
Shout out to cookies.
But yeah, that shout out to cookies.
The
my
big
man.
shop boys.
I miss you, man. Yeah. And then what happened? It was crazy because they were rushed at the hospital and stuff like that. And they were still like, yeah. And it was still lit. Yeah. So, but I think that's part of the culture.
I'm guessing he was headlining the night.
Yeah, he was headlining. Yeah, I also DJ'd for him. Shout out Cookies.
Oh man, what was that like?
It was insane because the
water bottles.
It was his like really really prime days where he was like starting to like really pop off.
Ano to? Sabak Daddy days.
No, Bogo days.
Bogo days.
Yeah, I think he even like sang Sabak Daddy and people didn't know what it was because he hadn't released it yet. Yeah, I remember. He was like, I have a new song, like, you know, and he was like saying Sabak Daddy. He was doing that, and people were like, yeah, that's cool. Then after that, like months after that, he released it. Then it was really famous now, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. He kind of previewed it on our show. Yeah.
Man, I feel like kasi compared to Manila, out there you guys are more. You guys travel to and from each other more than we do here.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the general truth.
Yeah, in a sense, because I mean, let's be honest, not really. There's nothing really much going on in our space. That's why we try to elevate it in a sense that we would like make Davao as Davao. Not
for long though.
Yeah,
not for long.
And of course, people have that mentality that, oh, you need to go to Manila to. Like, you have to go to Manila. Like, that's their basis na if you went to Manila na you're really popping off. Then
Really?
Yeah, that's their that they wouldn't respect you in a sense if you're just there in Davao. You have to be in Manila. Like, oh, he's like popping off right now because he's in Manila. But I wouldn't want that for the future generations. I want them to.
Yeah, because that's.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I want us to have our own, like, oh, I'm in Davao. Like, Davao has their own thing.
Right.
Like, there's no like Manila imperialism going on about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool because that's what I saw. Now, when we were there, like, yo, they have their own thing out here.
Yeah.
And they don't need anyone outside.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do right now, and we support the homies. We're starting and doing that and their type of way right now. Yeah.
It was cool then seeing si Life.
Yeah.
Because he's the only person I know who uses Den on DJ.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think he got that controller
It's a battery-powered controller.
Yeah. I think he got it.
The jog wheels aren't even full size.
Yeah, not full size.
It's like, basta, ang liit lang niya.
I think there's a crazy there's a crazy story behind that controller. I think it was the DJ of Francis M. I think Francis M, correct me if I'm wrong. He kind of contacted him and he was selling it. It was still in the plastic bag. It still had the plastic covers and he was selling it for like dirt cheap because he just wanted to get rid of it. Then he got it for like half the price of the original one. Then he opened it, it's still brand new. You can peel off the stickers. It hasn't been opened yet. So yeah, and the dude gave him like his songs, his like collection with the controller.
So
it was crazy.
He was given like a starter pack.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, we were like looking at it. We were like, that's insane. That's the songs are
yung
insane.
Controller na yun, despite its size, it's standalone.
It's standalone. And it reads SD cards.
It reads SD cards, XLR.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Honestly, I found it weird, but at the same time, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I think he also brings it when he hikes in the mountains. He DJs, in the mountains with that
Type
thing.
shit.
Type shit, yeah, it's really fun.
When I saw you guys sa Kampay with Life,
Yeah.
he was still using it.
Yeah, I was like,
Nakapatong siya
yeah,
sa
nakapatong siya sa laptop stand. yung kanyang controller.
It's just so small.
It's so small, yeah. It's really
But there's
fun.
nothing you would do on a CDJ that you couldn't do on that controller.
Yeah, it's still, yeah.
And it plays what? MP3, FLAC? What?
Yeah, FLAC. Yeah, all of the files.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, yo, then on DJ, if you guys need a key opinion leader,
Shout out Dan.
si Life.
And
Shout out to Olokov.
And I think Alpha Theta also released their own, the blue one.
Omnis Duo.
Yeah, Omnis Duo. And I have a friend who has it, and I looked at it.
Oh my god.
It's so cool. You can even connect it
It's like
to the speakers wirelessly.
It's
And
it's like a wireless Flex 4.
And there's no
Well, I mean-
latency. It's insane.
And it's stand alone, bro.
Yeah.
And battery powered.
Battery powered. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never even seen one in real life.
My friend has it. Shout out to Romer in Siargao who owns El Lobo. Shout out El Lobo.
How did he even get his hands on a pair?
I don't know. I think he went to here for it. I think he had to talk
Really?
to some people for it. Yeah.
So you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
What was it like? Mabigat ba siya?
It was so sleek and clean looking. It's more of like an Apple product to me.
Yeah.
It's like a controller that's an Apple
curved
product.
edges.
Yeah, curved edges. Like it was so clean. The screen was so clear.
Matte finish.
It was like what, like 120 FPS. with
And the
like-
screen's really bright.
It's really bright and it's big. I was shocked it was big. Yeah, I was like, I can get used to this.
It's basically an RX2 on steroids.
Yeah, really.
But designed by Apple.
Yeah, it's so cool.
You know what? Honestly, that's one of my dream controllers. Are you a hardware geek? Like you like?
Yeah, I keep
I'm
into
same.
stuff like that. Yeah.
I've owned 4 controllers at some point. I don't even need. So that's why I gave them away.
Type shit.
I sold one, gave the others away.
Type shit. But for me, it's different because I would like to keep my controllers clean and like I have my attachment to them. I was for like 6 or 7 years.
What do you use at home?
Before I was using a SB2. I used that.
You're a Serato guy.
Yeah, I'm a Serato guy. I used that for like 7 years. Then after that, I switched to Hercules 500.
Still Serato.
Yeah. Still Serato. Actually, after the pandemic, I just started Record Box lang rin.
Record box is ano kasi talaga eh.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the interface for Record Box is...
Of course.
So it's just,
Of course. It's because they... I don't know, maybe political, but
Yeah.
like, it's because they have a chokehold on the industry.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not a priority for them. Unlike Serato. Well, Serato's now owned by
Yeah.
Pioneer, but whatever.
Shout out Serato and
Shout out
Record Box.
Serato.
Record Box hit me up. I'm trying to sort you.
Baka
out.
naman.
Baka naman. Yeah.
Okay, so now that you're here, do you ever feel like you wanna migrate?
I like migrate here.
Even just temporarily.
I think I'm good with what I have right now with like just going here once in a while. That feeling because I don't think I can keep up with this lifestyle in a sense. Because in Davao's lifestyle, I'm already like I can't like handle it. I have to cancel like 2 gigs or 3 gigs in 1 week just to like mellow it down so I wouldn't be burned out in a sense. Because after the pandemic, I would do like straight up 12 gigs a week. Like for like 1 year straight.
So 12 gigs a week.
I would do it Monday to Sunday.
2 hours each.
Yeah, 2 hours each. I would have a wedding. I would have a debut.
You're stacking bread though.
Yeah, that was crazy because the drive from the pandemic of me not DJing was like, I'm gonna get my shit on, I'm gonna work my stuff, I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna work my shit. So I had to do that to get the fire back. Yeah. And I think the only problem is that because I burned out easily. Like I was like, I want to quit DJing.
I think
This
that's
shit is
because
too
you're naturally an introvert.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Even though I'm like really like happy, whatever, I'm actually an introvert. I don't talk to anyone unless I know you at like clubs or like gigs. I don't even interact with them unless I know them.
Yeah. I can confirm this.
Yeah. Even if you're like, oh, I was like, "No, I don't know you. I'm not gonna talk to you." In a polite way, yeah, of course, but still.
But okay, since you haven't really played that many venues out here, but
Yeah.
which one's your favorite venue so far?
I think all of them has their magic. They're different in a sense, but Sinchao has its magic. It has its vibe. I would love to play it on a Saturday for a different crowd in a sense, in comparison to Thursday. And
But considering it's a Thursday,
yeah, it was crazy.
there was a crowd.
That crowd on a Thursday, it was my first time playing on a Thursday with that much crowd. It was insane. Also, Kampai has its own type of way.
Kampai has
Yeah.
its own.
And of course, Annex House is also it's different. And also Boogie. But I haven't played in the new Boogie. I played at the old one. And they're
Boogie.
new, right? Yeah. So, trying to experience that right
But
now.
but have you visited the new boogie?
Not yet. Not yet.
It's more spacious.
Yeah. It's bougier.
It's bougie.
Bougier.
Boogie's bougie.
Boogie is bougie. Bougier.
Type shit.
Type shit. Yes, sir.
If you were to be given the chance, what type of club and what type of music would you put up?
Apoteca.
Really?
Yeah. I would really love.
And this is coming from a guy who's supposed to be an introvert.
Yeah, I would really, because I went there last Friday. Shout out to Manila Junkie for the invite. And we went there for his set. And it was really eye-opening to me. Like, oh my God, this is so crazy. They're playing these kinds of songs.
To be fair, man. Not every evening in Apotheca is like
Yeah.
that. You went to an Orange Juice Asia event,
Yeah, I did.
which is always packed.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, they were playing songs that were like, I wouldn't even know where to find them. And people were like vibing to it. And it was so diverse and it was so well organized in a sense that they were masters at their own craft. And you would know that
Yeah.
they really...
There's
they
a
really
reason
know.
why Marco, Ryle, and Schengen, there's a reason why they're really successful at what they do.
Yeah. I idolized them in a sense. Actually, before it was unreal to me being in that DJ booth at the back of that. Like, it was unreal to me. It was like a movie. Like, oh, I'm actually at this in front of them, seeing them play. And actually, shout out to Manila Junkie for being so really nice and friendly, and going to our gig in Annex and actually pulling up. Then I was expecting not really. I was not really expecting them for like to interact with us because like sino lang naman kami if I'm ganyan pero
No.
they were
Really,
really
sila ganun.
I was really shocked. They were really nice people. Like I was expecting na taga Manila ganyan, and they were like popping. And again, it has that connotation that people are like that.
But let's be fair. The reason why there's that idea is because there are people
like
Yeah.
that. But so far, every single person we interact, especially you guys and even Sky's team, are really, really, really friendly, and you guys really treat us well. And yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
I think it's just because of what we stand for.
Yeah,
I mean, Blanet is one of the best community
Yeah.
brands out there.
yeah,
Unlabeled is basically the same in a sense.
Yeah.
It's just from a different place, and so is On the Menu.
yeah,
And I feel like it's just because the culture of those three entities are
yeah.
very close. I feel like that's it. We get along more
Yeah.
than just being nice naman. Because
And-
if being nice naman, there are plenty, but maybe they won't get along with us.
And what I think of it, it's like more of real recognize real, right? Like type shit, like
Type shit, yeah.
real recognize real.
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
Nice nonchalant.
Yes, sir.
You guys should see what nonchalant looks like when Ross Fuego does it.
Have you ever seen a nonchalant DJ?
What do you
before?
do when what do you do when a girl approaches you?
Right, for example, I'm like playing, right, like DJing, like stuff like that. Like, hi, what's your name? What's your Insta? That way,
And that's all the time we have tonight.
that way. Yes,
I want to
sir.
thank you, Ross Fuego, for coming out, for
Yes,
flying
sir.
out specifically for this show.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Because that's
to you.
totally why we're here tonight.
Yes, sir. I love you guys.
Once again, this is It's in My DNA, hosted by yours truly, Sirius Slack, co-presented, co-directed, and co-produced by Bracket Sigh by What's on the Menu.
We out here on Label Collective. See you.
Can you do a radio outro?
I'm shy.
Alright.
Next time. type shit.
You're
You're